What's going on, guys? My name's Kyle. Welcome to Big Money Mindset 2 Rocketfuel channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the NIO stock. We're less than 14 days away from NIO Day, and we're going to be going over why this stock has the most upside potential for the year of 2021. Once again, I want to say congratulations to everyone that signed up for the Patreon. The link is in the description. I go over call options updates for companies I see a ton of upside in, and I'm up nearly 600% on NIO options right now as we speak.
Nice.
We're going to be taking a look into the charts, and we're going to be taking a look at all the headlines that NIO has leading up to NIO Day. And only if this video gives you a better insight on the NIO stock and where they're headed for the next year, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be keeping you updated daily on all the growth stocks and spec plays. There's going to be a lot of great information coming out, and you don't want to miss it. Let's get into the video. So we'll just start the video off looking at the charts. We know we hit a $56 high a couple of weeks ago. We know that there's been horrible news on NIO with the delisting and dilution articles. So those articles have been absorbed nationwide. And I do truly believe that NIO this week starts picking up some good volume leading up to NIO Day in the next 14 days. So I think this is the week where NIO has a little bit of a breakout. As we can see here, looking at the 1 week chart, the NIO stock is completely flat, hovering around $45.98. We hit a high on the 22nd, nearly 5 days ago, of $49. So this stock has a ton of upside potential at this price range right now. We'll take a look at my options. These options are up nearly 580%. I've been holding these. I plan on exercising these. These are $22 strike price call options. These are for January 15th, a week after NIO Day, and I do plan on exercising these sometime after NIO Day. Regardless if the price drops or accelerates, it does not matter to me. I just want these 500 shares back at that $22 strike for the long term. So this was a great option we purchased. This call option was listed inside of my Patreon, and if you want to get in on the next option that I'm playing, be sure to check out the Patreon in the link below. There's a lot of great information. And I know you guys really like these price predictions, and I'm going to give you guys a very bullish price prediction I've gone over in my last video. In the short term, I think by the end of January, after NIO Day has been fully absorbed, hedge funds potentially, put their money inside of the NIO stock. I think this stock can move its way up to that $70 range in the next 3 weeks. So this is definitely possible. We just seen with QuantumScape, the stock went up $70 in like 48 hours. So anything is possible. Just know that NIO has been beat down this past month with the headline. So $70 price prediction 3 weeks from now is definitely possible after the NIO Day is fully absorbed. And this entire video is going to go over the potential upside on NIO with all of the catalysts coming up, so get ready for it. From what we're seeing, it looks like NIO is starting their PR and marketing. NIO sends out invitations to media for NIO Day. Will launch first sedan, 150 kilowatt hour battery pack, NT 2.0, second gen swap station on January 9th. So there is a ton of news going to be put out for NIO Day. This news is going to be some serious rocket fuel for the future of 2021 and the growth of NIO that they're going to be having. NIO says it will unveil its first sedan, 150 kilowatt hour battery pack, the next generation autonomous driving technology platform, the NT 2.0 and second generation swap station. Previous media reports have said that NIO's fourth new car could be mass produced in the fourth quarter of next year at the JAC NIO plant in central China's Anhui province. So guys, that sedan is going to be marketed heavy in 2021 after NIO Day. This could be a massive production vehicle that they're going to be announcing. This sedan should be marketed to different people as well. We know that the big luxury SUVs that they have right now are more targeted towards family buyers, but that sedan could be more individual buyers of NIO as well, because those people don't need those super large family SUVs. This sedan could apply to more of a single person driver that just wants a really nice design, eco-friendly, really good customer service company. The new sedan is expected to be built on second generation platform NT 2.0, which is currently under development and will be equipped with LiDAR. The car will be still using a dual motor 4-wheel drive system and will be compatible with the L4 driver assistance system. NIO will also launch the 150 kilowatt hour battery pack, which is compatible with all existing models. This means that even compared to fuel efficient Japanese hybrids, NIO will be able to get more mileage from one battery cell than these hybrids can get from one tank of gas. If the 150 kilowatt hour battery pack is put into use, it would efficiently more than double an ES6's range of 430 kilometers. As for the second generation battery swap station, NIO said that the number of batteries carried in the station will be increased and the swap time will be reduced significantly. Its plan is to deploy a new station every day in 2021, the company said. Guys, once again, the battery swap stations, from what we're seeing from the NIO users that have purchased these vehicles, this is light years away from other competitors in its class. They always monitor these battery swap stations, battery packs. They never have bad battery packs in there. They always keep them fresh. They're always looking after their customers with their amazing customer service that we've also been told the customer service is second to none. NIO wants to please these customers because they're such an early stage company, only 6 years. NIO wants to stay loyal to these customers because they want to build their brand. They want repeat buyers, and that's the way they're headed for the future. Once again, we'll just do a brief highlight. This is just beginning to come out. The NIO headlines. Analysts expect Apple to partner with Tesla or NIO in the coming years. We know that Apple is going after the EV sector. If Apple strikes a deal with an established electric car company like Tesla, Volkswagen, or NIO, it would be a golden partnership for the next decade, tapping into the EV opportunity, Wedbush analyst Daniel Ivey said in a report. Apple has been working on a driverless car vision for years, and Ivey predicts the company will ultimately announce an electric vehicle strategic partnership in 2021 that lays the groundwork to enter the burgeoning EV space. All these companies are beginning to scramble. Everyone wants to hop on the EV sector. We know that vehicles in China are going to be heavily pushed to the EV side. Gasoline is just beginning to vanish. It's beginning to perish. We know that this is where it's headed. And the EV sector in China is going to be one of the fastest growing because, the population over there is so large. And also with NIO being backed by the Chinese government, this is going to be a product that is pushed nationwide. But the thing is, this is not a product that people do not like. People are very pleased with the product and customer service that NIO has. They do not mind NIO being marketed as a global leader in the Chinese market. Also, they are planning to expand into European markets on separate occasions. From what we're seeing in other headlines, that's going to be a mass production in sales if they do get into the European markets, which we can see that Tesla has made its way to the Chinese market out of the United States. So if NIO can get inside of the European market, it's going to blow their sales up drastically. And we already know that they've been killing it on sales the past 6 months in a row. And just understand, we have another sales record coming up in the next 4 days. I think this gets us headed in the right directions towards NIO Day. So be on the lookout for those sales to come around right around January 1st or 2nd. I expect it to be 6,000 production sales volume for the month of December. So I'm very excited for that number. Just looking at NIO's performance, a couple of weeks ago for the quarter 3, NIO hit $666 million in revenue. This was a massive number, a massive increase from 2019. And they do expect to hit nearly $1 billion in revenue for the Q4, which is going to be coming out, in the next couple of months. Just know that their production volume is increasing rapidly. Just know that the only way this stock price gets into that bullish price range of $100 plus, we need to see sales grow rapidly. So be on the lookout for those Q4 earnings. We are expecting nearly $1 billion in revenue. And if they see another increase of nearly $400 million for their Q1 2020, let's say $1.5 billion, that'll put them at an average of nearly $6 billion in revenue per year. Just to give you guys an understanding of what $6 billion in revenue is potentially as far as profitability in the stock price. Tesla's revenue grew to almost $24.6 billion US dollars in the fiscal year of 2019, a $3 billion increase from the previous year. So understand, Tesla in 2019 hit $24 billion in revenue. Just know for 2021, if we see NIO hit a revenue of nearly $6 billion, this will be 25%, 1/4 of Tesla's revenue in 2019. Tesla is a company that's been around for nearly 18 years. NIO has been around for only 6 years. Do you see how fast NIO is growing as an EV car company and how fast these sales are actually going, this company could be massive in 2021. There is so much upside potential. And just know, when I'm looking at it, if I see NIO at 25% of revenue for Tesla's 2019 numbers, that is a great sign that NIO is going to be massive down the road. We know that all these bad headlines have been absorbed, the dilution once again, and the delisting. It is time for NIO to skyrocket in 2021. Headlines are going to be boiling up for NIO Day. We know that the hedge funds are waiting to load up massively once they get the go-ahead and the clear that NIO is going to be here to stay for the long term. They're going to be waiting to load their money up. Billions of dollars is going to be invested in this stock. It's going to be coming soon. Retail investors is not going to take us to the next level. It's going to be the whales. It's going to be the big boys, the big banks. Just be waiting, because the CEO is going to be announcing some amazing things for NIO Day. There's probably a ton of upside for stuff that we don't even know about yet that they're going to be releasing on NIO Day. So stay tuned. There's going to be a ton of upside coming. I also just released my call options update, which is every Sunday, 4 times per month. For all of the options and stocks that I'm watching. I'll give you guys just a little bit of a review on what I posted for NIO. A lot of people are very interested in call options. I'm going to go over call options with you real quick. If you want a high risk, high reward play, we know that NIO Day is on January 9th. We know that December sales can accelerate us into NIO Day with some really good numbers. I'm thinking potentially 6,000 vehicles is what we're going to be seeing. But just know that if you want to play a quick call, I would go a little bit further out than NIO Day. You don't want to play it before. You don't want to play it on NIO Day. Go out about a week. The January 15th call, if you play anywhere around the stock price, we're right around 46. Just go with the $48 call. Look at the interest on this one, guys. The open interest is crazy. 6,617. This is going to be a play that's going to sell quickly, and you're going to be able to load up quickly if you want this one. 390. There's a ton of upside. We can see that the NIO break-even price is $51.90, so right around $6 out. But this one could still be moving very quick next week. So this is the high-risk, high-reward play. Do your due diligence. This is one I have been playing. I have been playing the January 15 calls. The thing is, I've been playing these 3 months ago, right around that $22 range. So those call options could be making me some big money down the road, a year or 2 years from now, once I exercise these calls. So those $22 calls, guys, that's what I'm talking about inside of my Patreon. It's all about timing. This is how you set yourself up for success in the future. You get in early. And right now, NIO has not seen any rewards in the stock price from what they have been accomplishing because of these bad headlines. So just know that the sedan's going to be released, potentially new vehicles. The new batteries are going to be coming out, larger battery packs, more mileage. Battery swap technology is increasing monthly. They're putting new stations up everywhere. The customer service for NIO is some of the best customer service in the world from what the users are saying. There's a ton of upside potential, and be ready for that sales record to come out right around January 1st or 2nd. I do think NIO gets into the 6,000 production range. I'm very excited for that. That's just a couple of days away, so stay tuned for that. Do your research. I highly recommend, if you want to play call options on NIO, you need to be going long term, May, June, or past that, even 2022. The further the better. You always get what you pay for on call options. Just know there's a ton of upside potential in NIO Day, and I really like this one. I've been buying this one since that $10, $12 range. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. I hope you guys get a great analysis of the NIO stock. I want you to do your due diligence. Just know NIO has a ton of upside potential in the years to come. We should see some great movement leading up to NIO Day. Once again, only if you feel this video gave you a better insight on the NIO stock. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be keeping you updated with all the growth stocks and spec plays. There's going to be a lot of great information coming out, and you don't want to miss it. This is Big Money Mindset. I'm Kyle. You have a great day.